This shit high, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought her two.
Calling from Atlanta, say he missed me. Well. Hey guys, I'm back. You know, and I know I've been going for like 5 months, and it's because so much stuff has happened or whatever. Like, I'm in college, life hit me. I had a story time for y'all today though. A story time about some weirdo little girl. No, that's why I don't like people. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send a video to your mammy, your daddy, your uncle,
everybody,
your op that you got down the block.
everybody.
Maybe that'll make y'all come together.
Quickly now.
Watching my videos.
Quickly now.
Yeah, what she said. Send your videos now.
No.
Alright. So let's get into the story. It's Cinnamon, Trippy, and Anika. Anika is who this story is about. So basically, I was hanging out with them 3 girls. You know, I knew Cinnamon because she was supposed to be my roommate, but she's not my roommate because something happened, and so she's rooming with Trippy now. And Trippy, that's gang for real, girl. If you see this, hey girl, hey. And so, you know, all of us hanging together. A tiny bit of background. Cinnamon and Trippy, they told me that how Anika was hanging out with these group of girls, and then them 2 also met them group of girls, and how them group of girls left Anika, and then ever since then Anika been following Cinnamon and Trippy. So that's how I got to meet them, well, meet her through them. I thought everybody was cool. So let's get into like another little bit of background and why this situation happened the way it did, and why I think it's weird. We over here playing games and stuff. We was prank calling somebody, and so I pulled up on Twitter, and I put the Twitter video on my phone so that it could sound like somebody's getting their cheeks destroyed, but it's really not. It's just a video. Everybody was laughing, thought it was cool, but I didn't really see anything on her face that indicated that she was uncomfortable, because she was laughing as well. I think the weekend we was going to a party. Mind you, I had paid for the Uber back. Cinnamon paid for the Uber there. That girl didn't pay for anything. She owed us after that. In a car, you know, I have shorts on. This is during kind of still the summertime. I have shorts on. She has shorts. I think Cinnamon had on a dress, and Trippy wasn't with us because she went back to New York. And so we over there in the car, and this girl, my leg is touching her leg. I'm a thickums. I'm thick in the thighs. So excuse me, you know, it's gonna touch you. My thigh's gonna touch you. All of us is in the car too. And Cinnamon is a thickums too. So I'm pretty sure she was touching her a little bit too. But keep the touching in part in mind. Not to sound weird, but keep that in mind. So then I see Anika just getting all uncomfortable, and I moved, and she was like, thank you. And I was like, okay, bitch, fuck you, bitch. You ain't had to say it like that. That's what I'm thinking. And so we you know, we go to the party, we in the party, whatever, we having fun, do. And when I'm in a party, I'm dancing, I'm having fun, and I'm not standing in one place, just doing this, trying to be cute, getting niggas' attention. No, I'm just having fun. I'm turning up, because that's what you do at the party. I'm over there doing that, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm thick in a party full of people, and at this party full of people, there's a bunch of people around in clothes, so I'm dancing. Cinnamon then found her friend who's in there in the party. They went to get drinks. Me don't drink. Me don't also have money to buy drinks. So they went to get drinks. And me and Anika is in the middle. And I'm partying. I'm dancing. Yeah. I see some girl come up to Anika and say, hey, do you want this drink? And she said, yeah, sure, and drink it. I'm looking at her like, do you know her? You taking drinks from strangers, Becky? Do you know her? And safe to say, she didn't know her. She said that's her friend or whatever. But I don't care if I know you. You don't come up to me with no drink. I don't take drinks from people, even if I do know them. But don't take drinks from people. It be the ones close to you who do some weird shit. So this guy tapped me on the shoulder. I said yes, and he said, are you and that girl together? I'm like, no. She said, he said, do you know she have a boyfriend? Talking about Anika. And I'm like, I don't think so, but you can ask her. Don't be pussy. Ask her.
Walk up, nigga.
Talk to her.
Up, stand up.
So exactly.
Yeah.
I told him, like, yeah, this guy behind me trying to talk to you. He asked me if me and you were together, and I said, no. She's like, yeah, I don't like girls. Yeah, bitch, I know.
She's too bad.
She said, I'm like, all that was uncalled for because listen, I'm not ugly. You ain't had to do all of that. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, purr. Yeah, friend.
But
yeah, friend.
all of that. And so I'm like, I looked at her. I'm like, okay, do you want to talk to him? She's like, I was like, listen, he right here. Talk to him. You want to talk to him? Okay. Then she talked to him. Got the number. And that's what I'm talking about. I threw the alley and she caught it. And then I'm still partying. They playing some wine and music. Me one palm me way stop. Yeah. Let me stop acting like I'm Jamaican. Bumbleclot. So, you know. So I'm dancing in a party or whatever. And then it was time to go. And Shorty was being a little weird. And her and her friend was just standing there. At this point, I don't know where Cinnamon and her friend went. So I went to sit down and just stood there looking like, because the party was trash. That's the second party we've been to. We've been to a party together before. Me and this girl, yeah, we've been to a party. All of us been to a party together. So, you know, I don't see her. She disappeared. I get a text from Cinnamon like, Jasmine, where are you? Da 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 da. I was like, I'm sitting here. She's like, well, we bought a thingy. So then then Anika texted me the same thing. So we go, you know, I bought an Uber so that, I bought 2 Ubers actually. So I bought one Uber so that, Cinnamon could take her friend back to her dorm because we wasn't near my school. And then I bought another Uber so we could go home, which it wasn't that much. So I didn't have a problem. No, the next day I get a text and I should have screenshot the text. I could put it right here, but I didn't. I don't know why. I don't have it. She unadded me on Snapchat. Then I get a text that said, hey, it made me uncomfortable because the guy thought we was together. And I think from now on, we shouldn't be that close in a party, like have some distance or whatever. I don't think we should be that close because it could stop us from getting guys' numbers. First off, that's wrong because you still got a guy number. But anyways, she said, yeah, and I don't like girls, so do. I was like, so you don't want me be this is how I'm saying it is how I said in my head. So you don't want me next to you at all. She said, no, obviously we're gonna be close because we're at a party, but I don't think we should be as close. Bitch, that makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. But I said, okay. So from that day, I was just contemplating. I seen her that day. She came in my room, and I'm just still thinking, like, did she really just text me this bullshit? Did she really just text me that? And then, you know, I sprained my ankle because I'm clumsy. Sprained my ankle over a speed bump. It's not funny. It wasn't that funny. Sprained my ankle, so it was
on a speed bump is crazy.
And it was bad. I think it was raining. No, it was sunny. It was sunny. Never mind, it was sunny. But I'm walking and I sprained my ankle, so the next day I didn't see her. And then I'm still contemplating, and I told Cinnamon what happened. Cinnamon was like, yeah, she shouldn't have done that. I don't know why she did that. And then she told me how Anika had told her, and that Cinnamon had told Anika that was uncool for you to do that because, like, it's just weird. She's like, yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay. So then, another day later, 3 days later, 2 days later, one of the two, she came in my room with Cinnamon. I told Cinnamon that I'm gonna talk to her about it because that kind of bothered me. I felt a little, I don't know, like it was personal. So I had a conversation with her here. It was Cinnamon here. Again, I think this was like on a Friday or something because Trippy wasn't here. Trippy back at home. And so she on the bed, I'm on my bed, and Cinnamon's sitting where I'm at right now. So I'm just like, yeah, so like this is how I'm talking. So like, yeah, why did it make you uncomfortable at the party? And she's like, why are you even bringing it up? Like, it happened so long ago. I almost forgot about it. I almost got over it. Got over what? What is there to get over? I was like, and what? I'm like, I'm just asking. She's like, yeah, but why are you bringing it out? Like, you could have talked to me yesterday. I came here that day. You could have talked to me. I was like, but I'm talking to you now. So, what do you mean? So then she's like, yeah, I almost got over it, or whatever. I'm like, no, bro, but that was weird. That was very weird to do, or whatever. And you have felt uncomfortable before then, too, because at Target, when we went to Target, she wasn't talking to me. And mind you, I think it was because she don't like to be touched. Now, I didn't know that until the Target run, because before then, I'm scared of the dark. So S thought it was funny to cut the lights out, and so she was near me. So I grabbed her to scare her. She's like, "Oh, stop touching me." I just thought she was being extra. Then in the Target ride, S was driving, and so she stopped a little hard or whatever, and I moved up, being extra, grabbed her shoulders, like, stop touching me.
I'm an A-grade driver, bro. Don't let her fool you, bro. I'm a great.
Ever since then, she was just being like weird and quiet and wasn't talking or whatever, and I peeped up on that. So back to when we talking about it, I brought that up. She's like, okay, if you noticed it then, why didn't you say anything then? I was like, because I just thought it was because you don't like to be touched. I already solved it in my head, so I didn't think I needed to talk to you about it. Well, that was very uncomfortable. It was that, and also what it was that I don't know, whatever you're into or whatever, but that whatever you into in your computer is very weird. And let me tell you what she was talking about. Was she talking about the thing with my friend, or was she talking about the
situation on the
when we was prank calling people? So was it my friend or the prank call, or was it both?
Huh?
Was it both, or was it just the prank call?
I thought it was both.
So basically,
that kind of rubbed her off,
But bitch, it had nothing to do with you. So the first thing she talking about when I was on my computer is when me and my friend, if he see this video, hey, me and him, calling me on the phone, and I'm like, yo, bro, you got Twitter or whatever, messing with him, and y'all know what's on Twitter. Y'all know, I don't even have to say
Y'all know the details.
So I put up a video on Twitter, and I showed him it, and he was like, oh, nah, you crazy, We was joking around, because we're very immature a little bit.
I'm still questioning that day.
So we was joking around or whatever, and so, yeah, me and him joke around like that ever since middle school. So that happened. And then another situation that happened was when I put up on Twitter again, but I didn't show the video. Did you see a video? Or did you just hear the sound? Nobody's seen anything. I just lifted it up. The screen was facing this way, and the speaker was out, so you could hear the video. I had my phone to the thing, so you could hear the video. So it sounded like whoever on the phone after somebody having sex, but that's not the case. Everybody was laughing, including her. So if there was an issue then, why not say something then? Okay. So then she's like, yeah, well, if you think you was bold enough, back to the present, you thought you was bold enough to say something to me now, why would you bold then? Bitch, what are you talking about? Bold? I'm talking to you in front of people who we consider our friends. What do you mean bold? And I'm talking to you calm. And I told her, oh, don't talk to me like that in my room. That's very disrespectful. She's like, no, I'm going to talk. I won't talk. I'm like, no, because you're talking with an attitude and I really don't appreciate it. Yeah. So then she's like, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. I was like, bro, I've been noticing she was uncomfortable, but you would have said something. She's like, no, you think you bold enough to say something now? And all of that situation was very weird. I was like, say what you really want to say. Because I hate when people, they walk around the truth and they don't say what the fuck they want to say. Say what you really want to say. She's like, what are you talking about, Jasmine? Bitch, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Add some tone to your voice.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Say what you want to say. And let me tell y'all what this bitch wanted to say. She didn't say it. She ain't say it to me. But let me tell you what she wanted to say. This bitch was trying to call me a perverted lesbian. That's what she was trying to do. But she couldn't say that to my face. So don't you come at me talking about some you trying to be bold and you telling the next bitch, oh, well, Jasmine did this, that, and the third. And I'm getting to her ass what she told my new friend. And so she's like, you don't get an attitude. I couldn't deal with the attitudes no more. Bitch, get out. Get out.
Get out.
So I told her, get out. And then she was like, what? I'm not getting out. I'm like, bro, get out. And then my mother called me. She should have got out when my mother called me. So my mother called me, and I'm like, hey, Mom, whatever. This bitch talking. Yeah, because anybody gonna tell me to get the fuck out of nowhere. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna talk to you later. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. She's like, and she looked baffled. But Jasmine, I don't want to get out because I want to swap this. No, I already told you. Told you 3 times. Told you 3 times. You're not gonna disrespect me. Get the fuck out. What time you said? Get that bitch the fuck out of here now.
So get that bitch out of here. Get that bitch the fuck out of here now. Tommy.
Get out. Get out. Be gone. You're done.
What the fuck?
And she didn't want to leave. So, you know, I have a, this time my ankle was still sprained. So this is me get off the bed. I'm hopping to the bed. Open the door. You know, I'm like, get out. Get the fuck out. You know, because if she didn't, I promise you she didn't, my ankle would have healed real fast and she would have been dragged out that door. So you could either walk out or get dragged out. You know what I'm saying? So then
we were all just watching, bro.
No, the funniest thing in this whole thing, funny part is my roommate. This bitch is acting like she don't hear nothing. Nothing. Mind you, whole time I'm sitting right near my bed, near her desk, and I just see her talking about some.
Nah, cause I didn't want her to feel jumped or nothing because you know what I'm saying? It was my first time hearing that she was weird, that nobody knew her, Trippy and Cinnamon. They didn't know her before, and then she just started following them out of nowhere. I was just like, let me just, you know what I'm saying, mind my black business real quick so that, you know what I'm saying, I could hear what's going on here. And then I heard some get out. I was like, oh, shit.
This is her.
Let me just.
I'm like, so she's really gonna act like she ain't hearing that? Okay. So
I look back real quick.
Drink break. She made a smart decision. And so on her way out, she was like, ain't nobody gonna tell me to get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I just did. And what did you do? Leave.
And you slammed the door.
And she slammed the door. So I opened the door back the fuck up. When she slammed it, she said, you got issues, Jasmine.
Everybody heard it.
I'm like, bitch, let's not talk about issues before I air this whole bitch out.
Damn.
Let's not talk about issues. Because one, not to be shady, but you and your mother got some weird ass relationship going on. Two, there's no reason at the first party we at, everybody looked good and your ass looked like you just straight from a, I don't want to say homeless shelter because you never know.
No,
but bitch, you look disgusting, bitch. Don't. You see, I try to be nice. I was trying. I was on your side. When Trippy was like, because Trippy wasn't fucking with her. She said she was weird and that she just gave, I don't know, bad energy and was following her and she ain't like that. But I was nice. I was defending your ass. Fast forward, I say a couple months, I got a new friend who used to be her friend. She telling me, she's like, yeah, she told me what happened about how you kicked her out because she said, what she said? She said, the new friend told me that the reason that I kicked her out was because I liked her or something, and that's why I kicked her out.
Lies.
That's so like
Lies.
not true. And that's what she told my new friend. I told my new friend, I'm like, no, that's not what happened.
She's a liar.
I kicked her out because you was being disrespectful, bitch. I don't like you. If I did like bitches, it wouldn't be you. You not my type. You're a liar. You are. Because first off, how you go from telling somebody you a virgin to telling the next people you got 3 bodies? How you go from standing in a party where you're supposed to dance, looking around, to being outside, doing the hips, trying to shake your ass with some weird ass people? Like, you fake. You is not real. You need to get your shit together. You really do. Not talk, we're not friends. Every time I see her in the hallway now, she give a dirty face and this is me.
Yeah, she just smiles at me.
Yeah, she smiles at you because you ain't do nothing to her. But she don't talk to Cinnamon, do you? You see, I'm a nice person because this bitch needed somewhere to sleep. Anika, after me and her not cool, my other roommate in the other room, she said, yeah, she needs somewhere to sleep because something with her roommate. Can she sleep her? I'm like, I don't care. She not in my room. I don't give a fuck. And she over here trying to explain to me why she need to stay here. Bitch, I don't fuck with you. I don't care. You not in my room, so I do not care. Do what you need to do, but you're not in my room.
You're not in my space.
So yeah, that's why I don't mess with people. I really don't. I got another story time for you guys, but I'm trying to see which one do I want to tell. I'm gonna put a poll about it on Instagram, which my Instagram is in the link below, description below. What else? I'm gonna put my Instagram right here too.
Yes.
What else? Is there anything else?
Follow him.
Follow me.
Follow him.
I'll put Instagram in the description too.
That's.
Guys, love you. See you next video.
Adios, amigos.